The store itself, the original owners opened it in December, in between Christmas and New Year's of 1989. We took it over. I can't say we bought it because all that we really bought were the shelves and the neon sign. And we reopened August 2nd, 1996. So August 2nd of 2016 was our 20th anniversary.
We have the most enormous collection on the East Coast. And I have no compunction in saying that.
We have over 40,000 titles available to rent here. And I know because I'm the one who counted. That's not just number of discs. That's how many titles we have available for rent.
If you are looking for unusual types of things, you can find it here in almost any category.
We're like a collection of film history and contemporary film that nobody else has.
You can look at video stores all across America and you'll realize there aren't any. They're disappearing.
Blockbuster's out of business. Hollywood Video's out of business. All the chains are out of business.
Blockbuster was the big monster chain that dominated the market for years, and they tried to do a Netflix, but they couldn't do it.
It had been going downhill for some time because of streaming and Netflix and all those other things that people can do. And what we saw was a precipitous drop over the last couple of years, so that we had to cut back on all kinds of expenses. We had to cut people's hours. Tim had to work more. Tim and I have for a very long time have taken no money out of the store at all.
They say, everything's going to be streamed eventually, but there's so much you can't get through streaming.
The staff is so knowledgeable. It is astonishing to me that you can walk into this store and say, do you have such and such a film? And I'd say, oh yeah, that's over in whatever, and they'll take you right there. It's just phenomenal to me, the depth of knowledge that people have about what's here.
Whatever I want to see, I know that they'll have it here. And any obscure kind of movie that someone, a friend may tell me about, they won't have on Netflix. They won't have it.
This is something that we kind of get to be a part of and connect with, as opposed to, we're on social media, we're doing everything online, doing everything on our phones, and it seems like streaming video is another way to kind of be disconnected in a way and not really be personal. So it's nice to come to a place where it's part of the community.
It's that personal touch. It's those pen marks, it's those fingerprints that are on every corner of the Naro.
That's a huge collection of education, of art, that would just be lost in our community, and that's just unacceptable.
In a lot of ways, the Naro is taken for granted because it's always been there, and I think people just kind of assume it's always going to be there. But I think the outcry and the concern if it suddenly vanished would be loud.